Welcome to Stone Cold Classics, and today we have another very special car. This is a 1981 Citroen CX Familiale, which means it is the 8-seater version, also known as the Safari. This is a UK car. It's only had 3 previous owners. It's been in a collection for the last 13 years until the current owner bought the car in early 2023 and proceeded to do a complete, I wouldn't say restoration because it didn't need restoring, but it needed a complete recommission. And as you can imagine, these cars can be fiendishly complex. And we have a list as long as our arm of stuff to talk to you about what's been done. It's definitely been painted in its time. We think the top half here is original and the bottom half here has been painted, including the bonnet and the tailgate. It's been done really nicely. It's a 1981, I think I said that already. It's 33,000 miles. It's got a nice pile of history. And like I said, enormous amount of expenditure. For example, we've estimated £8,000 worth of labour has gone into this car in the last year to get it to this standard. So I've got a list in front of me and I'll walk around the car and talk to you about what's been done. All spheres replaced. Clutch has been mechanically refurbished. The LHM fluid has been flushed, serviced and refilled. So a new water pump, a new temperature switch replaced to come on 112 degrees. A full engine service. It's got new alloys and Michelin MXVs, including the spare, which cost, the tyres alone cost 1,150 quid. The stainless steel exhaust has been fabricated and built and put on 2 or 3 times to make sure it fits perfectly and doesn't rattle. With that new exhaust, they have sonically cleaned the carbs, refurbished them, increased the jets to match that new exhaust. Front ball joint's been done. The entire interior has been removed and cleaned. Door clips have all been replaced to cure any door rattles. A small seat repair, which I'll show you when we get inside the car. All the bulbs in the dashboard and everywhere else have been replaced. Petrol tank's come out, been cleaned, painted, refitted. The C-sender that was in the car has been fixed. A secondary SU petrol pump has been fitted. It's an electric double-ended pump, which was needed to cure some hot starting issues. It's all now fine. New fuel filters. Air filter was dismantled as it was. There was rust going into the carburetor from the air filter, so it's been dismantled and cleaned and repaired. All the exterior rubbers and gutter trims have been replaced. Cost 900 quid to buy those. The washer pipes for the windscreen wipers have been replaced with all the OEM parts, including the jets. Front wheel bearings have been done. All the V-belts have been done. Tappets have been reset. All the gaskets in the engine have been replaced to cure all the leaks. And it's got a new blow-punked DAB radio. So let's dive into it and have a look. I've driven this a few times, taken it to a few shows where it's created an incredible buzz. People love it. People really do love it. And it's an early car. It's a Series 1, but it's a facelifted Series 1. The very early cars had a slightly different grille, and they didn't have, these were chrome from the earlier cars. So it's this facelifted Series 1, which makes it, yeah, it's just, I mean, I can't imagine there's many of these around. Let's have a look inside. So, door cards, all good. There's that incredible steering wheel, futuristic steering wheel and lovely comfy seats. This is the seat repair. So this was scavenged from the headrests. I think there's a big hole there, so that's been repaired. It's obviously a slightly different colour. Inside, these are just, it's just amazing, isn't it? How different that is to anything else. There's the mileage, 33,732. Everything works in here. The air conditioning, the vents are all good. There's that new radio. This has got an optional 5-speed gearbox in the car. Let's show you a couple of faults. So there are a few splits in the headline in there. We've been told to leave well enough alone because we could do more damage, try and repair that. You can see the sun visors for the back passengers is really cool. It's not too offensive. Let's go into the back. The back door cards, there's a small crack there, and then a little crack there. Rear carpet there. There's your 3 seats with seat belts for the back seat passengers. Loads of room. In the back, I can remember how to open this. There we go. That's where another 3 people can sit, but you don't get seat belts. Don't get seat belts in the back bench, so the further back you go, the less safe you are. So the kids go in the back and they die first. That must have been the French way of thinking. There you go. So yeah, the seats are all in great condition. No headrests for the mid or the back, but you do get them in the front. So let's protect the driver at all costs. Everyone else can go swing. No dings or dents in the paintwork. Really, really clean. Beautiful in there. Alloys are fabulous condition. Look at those very expensive Michelin's correct tyres for this car. Super, super, super solid underneath. No rust. Show you underneath there again in a minute. Bumpers all stainless steel in good condition. In there. Decent sized boot even with the rear seats up, but imagine with all that down, there's enormous space in there. You get a lot of stuff in there. It's all really tidy everywhere. There's the stainless steel exhaust, and you can see how clean everything is under there as well. Like I said, car's been gone through. Into the driver's seat. Again, those amazing comfortable seats. And that futuristic dash. Let's pop the bonnet. If I can do this with one hand. There we go. There we go. Very clean under the bonnet, as you can see. Awful amount of work done here. Michelin spare. There's the toolkit. That 2.3 cc engine. It's not the prettiest engine bay in the world, but it's in good order. There we go. Put that down. Right, let's start her up. As we said, all the bulbs have been done in the car, so everything works. I'll turn the fan off. Let the fuel pump prime a little bit. And there she goes. Very smooth for one of these. There we go. Get that battery light off. Look at those dials, aren't they incredible? Look. That's the rev counter. And there's the speedo. clock, fuel, temperature, all your gauges. Really hard to imagine you'd find a better one of these in this country. You might find a few in France perhaps, but in this country I don't know. So we're going to say it's effectively unrepeatable. Form an orderly queue. Going to retail this car at $19,995. Now, been debating about the price. There was a thought process where if it went to auction it could even hit 30. We sold a Peugeot 505 estate for about £6,000–7,000 years ago, which went off to auction and achieved 23. So these estate cars, you just don't know what their really potential is for them. So we think instinctively $19,995 is the right price for the car. And you know, it's had a lot. You couldn't restore it for that money. That would be tens and tens and tens of thousands to get one to this standard. So if you're interested, let me know. Give me a call as always, or go to the website stonecoldclassics.com. Check out the pictures and the full description. You'll have the full description of everything that's been done to this car and its history on there. And yes, if you like this car, there are many others like this in our archive. So please like and subscribe and watch more videos. Thanks for watching.